A first note on the English Patient by Michael Ondaatje. I'm not sure I pronounced, in fact I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce that right, but it's a Dutch interesting name that is not familiar to me. First note, because I'm sure there would, I need another one to have closure. The book will be finished in a few days' time, and then the final countdown, curtain and note. So I think this became famous once because it won the Man Booker Prize, and that gives work recognition, acclaim and publicity. But what contributed greatly to the fame of this very good book is the English Patient, the film with Ralph Fiennes, and it was Juliette Binoche, I think, in the lead female role. That's one good thing that famous films do. They drag the book into attention, and whereas maybe a few hundred thousand people would read such a good narrative, with this, millions can become acquainted with it. And there are some powerful themes. I would say one is caring. I'm near the end of Hable con Ella, talk with her. It's the third time I think that I see this film, but at the center we also have this theme of an individual caring for someone else, and that's if not nec plus ultra, if it's not the ultimate activity, the ultimate reason for joy, it is one of the most important things we can do: caring, having compassion, dedicating oneself to the other. Those who are involved in such activity experience well-being. Well, it is difficult sometimes when it's someone really disabled or in a coma, or because that involves all sorts of unpleasant activities, but the end result is nevertheless rewarding, because what gives meaning to our existence is transcendence and being involved, loving others, and performing acts of kindness. In fact, Tal Ben-Shahar says, professor at Harvard, says that the most selfish thing you can do is do good, which sounds like an oxymoron, but when you do something for the other, it comes back. I am a bit outside, sounds like the English Patient, but I thought this is the main theme. The plot is otherwise complicated, the structure of the account, with a man who has been from the beginning, no spoiler alert there, in a terrible situation. He's the English Patient, and he is in a horrible state of burn, and remember the film and those powerful images, striking. But he seems to have been living a double life, not just double crossing, but triple crossing, being a triple agent at one point. Although I'm not so sure, I'm reading through the pages speculating on that. In fact, someone else is reading. There's also a version. Ralph Fiennes, the lead actor, reads The English Patient in an audio book format. A film, by the way, which was awarded many prizes and had Academy Award nominations. I'm not sure how many it went on to win, but it also had its contestants. One of them comes to mind, Elaine from Seinfeld, who was horrified by the success that this production had in the cinema, and she's exhausted and overworked. But then they also play and take a mocking look at various things, from this to John Cheever and his love life, and then we remember that Seinfeld is kissing with a girl and not watching Schindler's List, which is appalling for some of his neighbors.